Majority of the imported cases that we have been seeing in recent days are Singaporeans, permanent residents, long-term pass holders, residents of Singapore who have been overseas and have come back, and then they have been infected during the time that they are overseas. Fortunately, we have been able to pick them up, and they have been responsible. They're sick, they report to the doctor, so they have not been mingling around within the community. So the minute they come back, we've been able to pick them up, and we have been able to contain these cases. So we really want to limit the number of imported cases, and we have to do more. We have already put out the travel advisory to defer non-essential travel, and we would call on everyone to comply with this advisory and defer your travel plans. There is really no need to travel. If there is no need to travel, please don't travel during this period. It puts everyone at risk. You put yourself at risk, and you put your family members and the people around you at risk. The tripartite advisory groups, partners have put out an advisory to make the point very clear that if anyone will still decide to travel during this period, now that we have put out an advisory to defer all non-essential travel, if anyone were to still choose to travel, the employer is entitled to make the person take his own leave when he comes back in order to serve that 14-day stay-home notice or a leave of absence that the employer may so wish to impose on that person. Right? So it's not quite like the current situation where if you are caught or if you are coming back, a stay-home notice is issued to you, you can take 14 days stay-home notice and it's paid leave. Now that the advisory has been put out, if you still choose to travel, the employer can ask you, or the government may issue you a stay-home notice. The employer may also ask you out of an abundance of precaution to stay at home for 14 days, and that will not be on a paid leave. That will be on the person's own leave. And the employer will also not be entitled to claim the $100 allowance that we have put in place to help employers.